Yeah. Because then if it's something that's like for some reason the first one doesn't work, and we just have to have you like start or whatever. That's how much using your mic.
Good morning. Yowza, that was loud. Good morning. Sorry. Um, we'll get started a little bit early today because apparently it's Marlena's birthday today. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. It's hilarious. Let's sing her happy birthday, shall we? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marlena. Happy birthday to you. Hey, don't look at me. Your dad sold you out. All right, well, I'm going to take the kids over for Sunday school here for a bit. We're going to work on their lesson and during opening. But I did want you, our lessons today specifically are, we're in chapter 6 of Mark. And a question you guys can talk about amongst yourselves at your table. It's just, personally, I'm going to let you in a little secret. For me, the most important thing is that you're talking to one another because I think we should all like each other and be able to talk to one another. So the questions are just fodder. So if you think this question's not worthy of your conversation, talk about something else. But if you want to, you can ask the question, what family do you share the most with? It means exactly what you want it to mean. I'm being nebulous on purpose. What family do you share the most with? Go ahead. morning. We're in Mark chapter 6. A lot of good things today, a lot of interesting things in the lesson. And I think you're going to notice a change in the gospel itself. There were some sheets. Yeah, there's some extras right here if you don't have one. I mentioned last week that chapter 5 is kind of his last public miracles and kind of teaching through the miracles and setting up this. So now, especially when we get to chapter 8, the ministry is really going to shift and focus more on the apostles and teaching them. Mark 8 is going to be where we get the really important moment where Christ says, "Who do you say that I am?" Or who do they say I'm, a prophet, this, and then, no, but who do you say I'm? You are the Christ. And then there's this get behind me, Satan moment, right, where it's like everything kind of changes, and then it's all kind of downhill towards the cross. So we're kind of closing in on that. And you're going to see a little bit of a tenor change to his ministry. It's going to be a little different today, mostly because we see the first real organized resistance to Christ, especially when we see the death of John the Baptist. Okay? So why don't we just deal with the first six verses. He went away from there and came to his hometown, and his disciples followed him. And on the Sabbath he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who heard him were astonished, saying, "Where did this man get these things? What is the wisdom given to him? How are such mighty works done by his hands? Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James and Joseph and Judas and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us?" And they took offense at him. And Jesus said to them, "A prophet is not without honor, except in his hometown and among his relatives and in his own household." And he could do no mighty work there, except that he laid his hands on a few sick people and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief. And he went about among the villages teaching. Okay? So any thoughts, any comments, questions? We're at the top. Give you guys a chance to talk. I always spend way too much time talking. Anybody have any questions or thoughts, comments about this first 6 verses? I'm curious if anyone has ever experienced this. There aren't a lot of them in the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, but I'd be curious if someone be willing, someone be bold and courageous. Are any of you converts, like adult converts here? Anybody in the room? Adult convert? Okay. And was your family Christian growing up? Okay, you were raised Catholic. So are your family still Catholic, I take it? Okay. But probably maybe more non than anything? Like non-practicing Catholic? Okay. What about you? Okay, Methodist. All right. So your family's still Methodist then? Okay. So no one here maybe converted from a family where they were atheist or nothing?